Hello everyone, it's Jason here, JHM Motorsports. We've been getting a lot of questions about how to launch an RS5, so I figured I'd do it on a whim here on my phone because we're at 490 launches. So let me show you the counter, and then I'm going to show you some of the launch techniques, the things that do and don't work. So we're at 490 launches. We figured we'd teach you some launch techniques as we approach the 500 mark, or actually break it is the goal. Put this here for you. So the first thing you're going to want to do, you want to hold your ESP button down until it switches to off in the middle, and you know you're good when it says that. That's how you know everything's off. So this is the first launch technique, just off the launch control. This is all dependent on gas, tires, etc. So you see that one, we spun pretty good. Wheel got a little sideways on me, kind of fun. Sometimes when you do that, it'll spin a lot, and you'll get it to short shift the 1-2, and that completely ruins a run. So that's just kind of off the launch assist. You can do another one after it settles in, which I'll show you next. So this is an example of letting the RPM settle in. It won't launch as hard sometimes. Oh, did that time. So that's what I was talking about. You can see it short shift the 1-2. So when it short shifts the 1-2, you pretty much abort the run. It's also, like I said, it's temperature, gas, your exhaust, your current carbon clean situation. Your tire is obviously a huge factor. I just have some Ventus tires on here, so they'll spin pretty good, and it's a little cold out. Not on the best road either. But the last technique is the one that I get the best 0 to 60 times and 60 foots and quarter miles. One more quick note about the last two methods. They do spin. Sometimes you do one run, it spins, then you just stop and immediately start another run. Then the car will hook better doing those methods. I've gone 11.8 that way, but the only way I've gone 11.7 and consistently going 11.8 is like this. So I'm gonna hit the brake really hard. I'm gonna mat the gas and then like immediately let off the brake. As you can see there, it slips a lot because you kind of trick the car before it gets in full launch assist mode. Not as good for the trans, obviously, but I've probably done that 100 times. So that's how I've gone the fastest, is you just mat the gas, lift the brake. If you lift the brake too late, it'll spin. You lift it too early, it'll bog. I'm able to do it pretty much every time now. Another issue with that technique is after a couple times, if you've been doing a lot of runs, like today I think I've done over 30, the trans will get hot and it'll start short shifting. So just put it in drive and cruise for a while. If you get a run where it short shifts, that's just the transmission protecting itself. So back to the launch counter. We're at 493 because I just did those 3 passes. So now it's time to just knock out 7 launches here and get us that 500. That was a good one. So now we're at 494. So I'm back. I took a little break there because the transmission got hot. I'd done all those launches like back to back to back. I've already done like 30 launches plus today. So it wouldn't do launch assist anymore. It'll just stall up. That's just another protection we leave in because, like I said, we're not here trying to blow up your trans. So let's see if the car's ready to go. We're still on 494. Nope, car's still pissed off. So I'm going to drive around for a bit and get back to it. 495. So sometimes I'll put it in drive after a pass, let the car cool down a little bit, usually try to hover around 60. That way you get a lot of airflow across the cooler and let the trans fluid circulate, low RPM. See if we can get 496 back to back here. 496. Got a lot of spin. 497. Yeah, like I said before, you get way too much tire spin sometimes. 498. Got a short shift again. from the tire spin, but I like it. I'm just having fun here, just trying to get these launches in. Didn't want to do a lot of the one that slides the clutches. That's obviously only when I'm trying to run a really good quarter-mile time or 0 to 60. I'm not trying to put excess wear on my clutches, even though I've done it 50 plus times. I'd also like to add, the last probably 100 passes have been with the lightweight flywheel we have. It's really helped out with the 0 to 60 and the 60-foot times. The car's just snappier out of the hole. So I actually spin the tires a lot more now, but it's good because I have better control, it seems like, when I do the clutch slipping launches. And that's also how I got the 1179, was with the lightweight flywheel in the car, and I got a lot more consistent 11.8s out of it. 499. See, that one was pretty good because I let it come back down and settle under 6. That's a little less aggressive a lot of the times. So now we're at 499. Keep it rolling here for the 500. Make sure the car's cooled down. I'll do a slipping clutch one this time, where I hit the gas and then I pretty much immediately let off the brake. Like, as soon as my foot hits the floor, I let off the brake. Here on 500, I'm gonna do the mat to the floor. As soon as it hits the floor, I'm gonna let off the brake. 500. And you saw on that one, I got the 500, but now I pissed it off so much because I've done, I don't know, 40 plus passes today, and I'm not giving a lot of cool down. So that's just another sign you're getting hot. So short shifting after a launch means you're getting hot, and if it won't launch at all. Usually you're fine to go, you know, a good 10 plus with some cool down, but this has been an obnoxious day. And there you go. There's the 500.